Hey guys, it is Paradox here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am just going to share you a few tips and tricks on how to play much better or at least more efficiently when you are playing the boss event challenge or boss battle. So let's get right into the boss battle main screen. So, currently I am at rank 90. Thank God, Alhamdulillah. Before we proceed with the characters that I'm going to suggest to you and how should we build them, let me just explain to you that when you are going against the boss, right, which in this case is Doffy, he can actually change his element colors according to a time schedule. If you click rules over here, let me just do a refresh, or probably some of you who are watching are still new to the game and might not know this. Click appearance schedule and you can see that Doffy will be in different colored elements according to a certain time period. So from these, you can actually decide on which characters that you should use, that you should best use actually to fight against Doflamingo. So in this case, Doffy is red element, so you should be using blue element characters. However, I have pre-recorded a few matches that I am so excited to show you, and then hopefully with the matches that I show you, there will be 3 matches and I'll be utilizing 3 different color elements so that you can pick and choose which one that suits you best whenever you are fighting against Doflamingo. So without wasting any more time, let's have a look at the first element, which is green color. So the best and recommended green attacker to fight against Doflamingo is the none other Lucci. So for those who don't know the reason why, let me explain to you. So if you look at this trait 1, you can see that when Lucci attacks an enemy, 100% chance to increase crit by 15% up to 500%. So this is crazy, man. Like, we can utilize this, we can manipulate this as much as we can in boss battle. Plus, if you read trait 2, you can see that when crit occurs, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 10% and recover HP by 5%. Okay, let me tell you why these 2 traits are very important. So the medal that I'm using for Lucci in boss battle, right, are 2 Lucci medal plus 1 rain medal. So this rain medal is to speed up the cooldown time of skill 1 by 5% when crit occurs. And then if you use Lucci medal, when crit occurs, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 3%. So what we are going to do here is that we are going to utilize both skill 1 and skill 2 to attack Doffy as much as possible. So the build that I use for him is obviously full attack plus flat 300 attack. So that makes 2140 plus 1253 attack stats for Lucci, and his support percentage is 135.5%, and the character tag effect that we are looking at is attacker at level 6. So just want to share with you one tip again. If you haven't watched my other video, I did mention this as well. So you can see that I put Rebecca at my main party. The reason why is because I want to allocate Sanji here, Sanji over here, so that I can have more support percentage. So if let's say I put Sanji here, right, you can see that my support percentage reduced by about 4%. Yeah. But if I put Rebecca here, I can get higher support percentage while maintaining my bonus score effect at 80% currently. So these are the tips that you can use to actually enhance your support percentage more, because in the match against the boss, you will be using the main character most of the time. Like for Lucci, right, you can see that he can actually withstand the match, the whole match, because he can heal. And this guy is a beast, bro. So let's not waste any more time and let's have a look at the match. All the matches that I'm going to show to you today, we will be fighting against level 30 Doflamingo, so that you guys can have a look at I'd say very good gameplay, because we are fighting against max out boss Doffy. he is supposed to have the highest attack and defense at level 30. So we have another Lucci here for comparison. I think he is using Rain Medal. I'm not too sure. Should be. So earlier on, obviously, we are building up Lucci's crit. So I always use skill 2 first and then skill 1, because whenever it crits, my skill 2 will get refreshed faster because I have 6% extra cooldown reduction whenever my Lucci crits. So you can see that whenever I use skill 1, my skill 2 refreshes straight away. Obviously, if you use all Rain Medal, you should have similar effect. I'm not too sure, but because I'm using Lucci's medal, right, so my CD for skill 2 really refresh pretty quick. So alright, at this stage, I'm like spamming skill 1 and skill 2. So even with my normal attack, right, the crit actually comes in, and that is where my skill 1 and skill 2 refresh very quickly. So alright, some people say that if you defeat the boss ally, you can actually get more scores, but I'm not too sure. I mean, obviously in-game score you will get more, but after the match ended, you pretty much get the same score bonus whether you defeat the two bosses or not. But obviously you need to defeat the main boss for you to win the match and for you to get a higher score. So right now I'm just spamming skill 2, and then obviously I'll use my skill 1 first in order to build my skill 2. But if let's say both hasn't refreshed, I will use my normal attack first to build both and use skill 2 first, and after I use my skill 2, I will use skill 1 again. Easy. So we have 1 minute and 25 seconds left, and we finished the boss that quick. And mind you, this is against green Doffy. So imagine what this Lucci can do against blue Doffy. Okay, now we are looking at red element characters, and the character that I truly recommend for you guys to use is Capone Gang BG. So even though he is a defender, but he dealt really huge damage towards the boss, especially his skill 1. Yeah, his skill 1. So I obviously have his skill 1 at level 5, and then for his character boost, I have his attack up to level 2 character boost, and the medal set that I'm using is Cypher Pole +1 Rain Medal. As I've mentioned previously, when critical occurs, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 5%, because in this case his skill 1 deals really huge damage. So the build for him is full attack 70%, so it's 35.5 plus 36 for red element characters, and then I add more a flat amount of 300 attack on the medal combo as well. So that makes in total his attack stats to be 1589 plus 1077. So you can see that I am not focusing on defense at all, so he only has very little defense. And for the character type effect, right, I am going for attacker full level 6. And then luckily for red element, since I have quite a wide variety of characters to be used, I managed to get Paramecia Annual at level 6 too. So if you guys don't have enough characters, you guys can only focus on attacker, because I mean, like, even if you look at my support, right, you can see that I have 4 characters that are not at level 100. Sorry, I have 2 characters that are not at level 100, but I have to put them because they give me bonus score. Okay, so this is one tip that I want to share with you guys. You can see that I allocate the new law, the runner law, in my main party, because if let's say I bring him down here to my support character party, you can see that I have lesser percentage increase on my main character. So right now it is 130.8 plus, since this guy is a runner, so I don't get attacker at level 6 as well. So what you have to do is that, one, you need to make sure you put as much character at level 100 as possible in your support party, and then the characters that are not at level 100, you can actually put it in your main party, because in a way you are not going to use him. So like for me, I'm only going to use Capone Gang BG in the match. Even if he dies, I'm going to respawn him again. So it's up to you. You can actually put Red Sabo as well. And then the reason why I put both red element in the party is because I want to go for the mission. So if you look at the mission, you will get more tickets, yeah, battle tickets, if you play the match using only red characters. So okay, currently the support percentage is at 134.7%. And without wasting any more time, let's have a look at the match, shall we? Being red element, obviously fighting against green Doffy is very advantageous. So we have another BG here, Capone Gang BG. Is it Beach or BG? I'm not too sure, man. So I'm just gonna call him Capone because that's much easier. So let's go. Level 30 green Doffy. So it is supposed to be at our advantage. So I always try and use my skill 2 first every time when the game starts, because skill 2 refreshes pretty late. So right now we managed to capture the flag and we got the team boost. So it's all about spamming all the normal attack so that, you know, we can actually hurt Doffy as much as possible. So boom, nice. See, all those damage are from Capone, and we have 2 here, so Doffy is really in trouble. Man, you can see that it is so easy to beat Doffy. But I have to be honest, among all the boss battles, I think Doffy is the weakest, I'd say, because even Bullet is pretty hard to kill. Big Mom is quite troublesome as well. Okay, so I just want to highlight in this state, right, you can actually go very near to Doffy and move towards him as if you are inside him. So you need to make sure when you are inside him, then you use your skill 1 so that you can apply maximum damage. So it is as if like Big Mom. See, 1 skill 1 and then boom. Man, Doffy is back in his what is this, yeah? Confused state. Is it confused state? Alright, so he almost died over here, and I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna kill him straight away, and that's it. Easy kill. We still have 1 minute and 46 seconds, and obviously I am the MVP, and the score that we get with all the character bonus is how much is it? Yep, 7.7k. Alright, so we are looking at blue element characters now, and one of the best and recommended character is Holiday Tony Chopper. So this guy deals massive damage towards red Doflamingo, and obviously for the character support and medal build, we want him to have as most attack as possible. And so let's have a look. So obviously attacker at level 6, I'm utilizing 5 character that have score bonus, which gives me 80% bonus, and then the rest I'm using blue attacker. So his support character percentage is 129.9, almost 130%, and the medals that I use for him are this guy's Wolf medal plus Lucci medal. So the reason why I use this is because I have attack traits for blue element, especially at Wolf medal, and Lucci, again, I use this medal because it has a lot of attack, which gives Tony Chopper 51% plus 18%, 69% attack, and only 14% defense. So very low defense because I don't have him maxed out yet. I only need 1 character fragment, but I'm too stingy to use my gold frag, so I'm just gonna let him be like this. But even though he is not at level 100, Tony Chopper is a beast when fighting against red Doflamingo. So alright, let's have a look at the gameplay. So the last match, we are fighting against red Doflamingo. Obviously, since I am using blue Chopper, so as I mentioned to you guys before, this Chopper is only at level 99, so he is very fragile. So again, skill 2, and I'm gonna use my skill 1 as well, very early, so that we can actually spam the skill again whenever we have the time. So you can see that since Chopper has long range normal attack, you can actually stay a bit in a distance and hit Doffy. But I mean, for me, if you are nearer to him, the attack hits him much faster. So I don't mind being very near to him and spam skill 1 and skill 2 whenever it refresh. So you can see that once the combo has built up, the damage that Chopper did to Doffy is very huge. And mind you, I'm competing against Bullet. I'm competing against who is this, Kuma. And if not mistaken, there will be Shanks in this video too. So since my Chopper has very low defense, I won't take risks to get perfect dodge. So I'm just gonna stay away from his attack. However, I wasn't being careful and I was hit dead. So again, respawn with Holiday Chopper and back to business. So long range hit, boom, noise. Again, I think most of our teammates died earlier, so we are building the combo back. But you can see that Doffy is taking a lot of damage from all of us, since all of us are blue elements, right? So boss intrusion, again, I don't think we have to care for the boss's ally. What is important to kill the main boss Doffy so that you can end the match much faster. So I'm just gonna run away again as usual. Stay away. And alright, so now again heading back to Doffy. And will I use my long range here? Nope. Boom. Alright, did I hit him? I think so, but it's too far though. Alright, so now the combo has reached 370 something. So my Chopper is dealing very huge damage towards Doffy. You can see that at his health bar reduces really fast. So I think each of my snowball now deals more than 6k damage. And alright, so look at this. I use my skill 2 and boom, one shot bro, KO. Nice. So luckily my teammate finished off the boss's ally as well. And look at that, level 99 Chopper, MVP, 11.6 score and 8.19 score bonus. Nice. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.